The Scarlet and Violet era has some of the best modern grails of Pokemon has known since many years. Welcome to the Pokedex EU, where we discuss the latest prices of Pokemon in euros instead of dollars, and we're also going to check card market instead of TCG Play or eBay. Let's jump right into it. In front of us we got the 151 booster bundle. If you watched my video last week, we could see it was hovering between the 70 to 80 euros, including ship, because it will be around 90 euros. And as we can see already, cheapest one is going for 80, 85, and then we're already at 90 euros, and that's excluding shipping costs. So let's say for the 151 booster bundle, you're paying at least 95 to 100 euros per bundle. Let's check the booster bundle display. So that's 10 times the booster bundle. We can see that the cheapest one is going for 1150 with 50 euros shipping costs. That's already 1200 euros. The next one is in total as well 1200. The next one as well. The next one as well. And after that, you're already exceeding the 1200 euros. So for the 151 booster bundle display, you're paying at least 1200 to 1250 euros per display. Let's check the 151 Elite Trainer Box. We can see the cheapest one is going at the moment for 300 euros with 15 euros shippers cost. So let's say that's around 315 to 320. And I can see the next ones, they are also hovering around, let's say that maybe like 6 or 7 left you can get for 3 to 320. And after that, I think you're going already to the 350 euros mark. Let's check as well the 151 Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. As we can see, the lowest one is going already for 1000 euros. It has a small tear and dent. We can check it quickly. As we can see, it has here a little bit of something, but that's not really that bad. But they are very expensive, and this is the Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box, and let's say you're paying at least 1100 to 1200 euros per Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box, and that's crazy. All right, the 151 Ultra Premium Collection, and this is a really nice product. Cheapest one is going for 500, but this one has a small tier as well. As we can see, that's unfortunately pretty much so. I would not buy that one. They're all going for 500 euros. Shipping costs are varying between, let's say, 30 to 50 euros. So let's say you're paying at least 525 to 550 euros for the 151 Ultra Premium Collection. All right, let's jump to the next set, Paldean Fates. We got the Paldean Fates Booster Bundle. We can see that the cheapest one is going for 100 euros. The next one as well. And after that is already 115. And if you check the first two listings, if you calculate including shipping costs, you're already at 150. So that's the same as the third one, and the third one is without shipping costs. So if you want this one, be very quick, and otherwise you're going to pay at least 130 to, let's say, 150 per booster bundle. So don't get scared when we're now going to the booster bundle display. And as we can see, the booster bundle display is already going for 1350 euros. And that's unbelievable. The next one has a top crease, it says. So let's see. Really see it that quickly where it is. Maybe I will see it later. But anyway, let's say for this booster bundle display for Paldean Fate, you're paying at least 1400 to 1450 euros. And if you want to pay that, be quickly, because after that it's going to be 1550. It's going really quick. All right, let's check the Paldean Fates Elite Trainer Box. We can see the cheapest one is going for 190 euros with 15 euros shipping cost. So let's say that's already 205. The next one is 210, 225. The next one is around 220 as well. So let's say for the Paldean Fates Elite Trainer Box, you're paying at least 225 at the moment, at least. Let's check the Pokemon Center version of this Elite Trainer Box. We can see the cheapest one is going for, let's say, around 1k. The next one as well. The next one as well. The next one as well. And as we can see, there's only 6 available. So if you want to add this to your collection, you're gonna be really quick. Now let's move on to Prismatic Evolutions. Let's see, the cheapest booster bundle is going for 65 with 6 euros of shipping cost. So let's say around 70. The next one as well. The next one is like 75. For the booster bundle for Prismatic, you're paying, let's say, 70 to 75 euros. Let's check the Prismatic Evolution booster bundle display. The cheapest one is going for 800. After that as well with shipping costs. So let's say you're paying for the Prismatic Evolution booster bundle at least 800 to 850 euros. Then we got the Prismatic Evolutions Elite Trainer Box. We can see the cheapest one is going for 137, but it has also a little tier in its heel. It's going from a Dutch guy as well. Next one is 140, 150. So let's say for the Prismatic Evolution Trainer Box here in Europe, you're paying at least 150 euros at least. Then we of course also got the Prismatic Evolution Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. As we can see here, the cheapest one is going for 480 euros. Next one is going for 500, 500, 500. So let's say around the base price from around 500 euros, and the shipping costs, they vary between, let's say, between 25 and 50 euros. So let's say for the Prismatic Evolution Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box, you're paying at least 500 to 550 euros. And then of course we got also the Prismatic Evolution Super Premium Collection. As we can see, the cheapest one is going for 185, but this one is slightly damaged. Normal ones which are not damaged, they're going for at least 210, 210, 210 with 35 shipping costs. So let's say you're paying at least 250 euros for the Prismatic Evolution Super Premium Collection. Alright, let's move on to Destined Rivals. As we can see, the booster bundle, so that's our 6 booster packs, they are going for 53 euros with 9 euros shipping costs. So let's say 10 euros shipping costs. Let's say you're paying 65 for the next one, you're paying almost 70. Next one as well. So let's say you're paying at least 65 to 70 euros for the Destined Rivals booster bundle. Let's check the booster box, what it's doing. The booster box, we can see it's going for 290, 295, 295, 295, 300, let's say 20 euro shipping cost. So let's say the Destined Rivals booster box is going for at least 220 euros. Then we got the Destined Rivals Elite Trainer Box. We can see it's going for 100 euros, 95, 90, 100. Let's say 15 to 20 euros shipping cost. So that brings us on a total of, let's say, 115 to 120 euros per Elite Trainer Box for Destined Rivals. Then we of course got the Destined Rivals Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. The cheapest one is going for 450, but it has a small tier. The next one as well. Yeah, so let's say this one is 500, 500, 500, 500. So let's say at least 500 to 525 you're paying now at least for the Destined Rivals Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. Alright, let's move on to Obsidian Flames. We can see that the booster bundle, there's only 9 left. I think there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left in English. The cheapest one is going for 85 with 6 euro shipping cost. So let's say 90. The next one as well, next one as well. So let's say you're paying at least 100 euros for the Obsidian Flames booster bundle. Then we got the Obsidian Flames booster box. You can see the cheapest one is going for 260, 265, 240, 250. Let's say 20, 25 euro shipping cost. So let's say the Obsidian Flames booster box is going at the moment at least, let's say, for 280 to 300 euros. Then we also got the Obsidian Flames Elite Trainer Box. We can see that the cheapest one is going for 135, 25 euros of shipping cost. We can look at the picture here. This one is looking pretty. This one, it has a little bit of damage. So anyway, we can see here 125, 150, 150, 150, 130 with 15 euros of shipping cost. So 20 euros shipping cost. Let's say you're paying for the Obsidian Flames Elite Trainer Box at least 160 to 170 euro. Now, of course, we got the Obsidian Flames Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. We can see that the cheapest one is going for 820, for 900, 900, 920, 930, 950, and then it's already at 1k. So at this moment, you can still pick this up, or let's say 925 to 950 euros. All right, let's move on to Paldea Evolve. We see Paldea Evolve, there are no booster bundles available, unfortunately. Then we got the Paldea Evolve booster box. We can see that the cheapest one is going for 300 euros. After that's 325, then it's 340, 340. Let's say 20 euro shipping cost. So let's say you're paying at least around 350 to 360 euro mark for the Paldea Evolved booster box. Then we got the Paldea Evolved Elite Trainer Box. We can see the cheapest one is going for 95, 85. They have a little bit of a tier, small dance. I think if you want one without any damage, you're paying at least 110, and that's without shipping cost. So let's say 10 to 20 euro shipping cost. So let's say for a undamaged one ready to be set in your collection, you're paying at least, let's say, 115 to 125 for the Paldea Evolved Elite Trainer Box. Then we got also the Paldea Evolved Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. We can see the cheapest one is going for 850 with almost 100 euro shipping cost. So that's 950. Next one is a total 1k. Next one is 11. Next one is 11. The next one is 1250. Yeah. If you want this in your collection, just be really quick and just buy it, you know, and just make sure there's any damage or tears or whatever into the seal, and just keep it sealed, because you can see almost already sure that if we're gonna record this video next week, we can see that probably maybe these are gone, and then maybe you're lucky you can still get this one for 1100. Let's jump into Surging Sparks. We got the Surging Sparks booster bundle. It's going for 55 with 15 euros of shipping cost. So let's say that is 70 euros. The next one as well. Next one is 75. Next one is 75. Next one is 75. let's say for these booster bundles for Surging Sparks, you're paying at least 70 to 75 euros. Now, of course, we got the Surging Sparks booster box. The cheapest one's going for 220 with 35 euros shipping cost. So let's say 250. The next one's 260. Next one is 270, 270 almost. So let's say for the Surging Sparks Elite Trainer box, you're paying at least, let's say 260 to 270 euros. Then we got the Surging Sparks Elite Trainer box. We got it for the cheapest one is going for 90 with 10 euros shipping cost. So let's say 100. The next one is 110. The next one is 110. And so for the Surging Sparks Elite Trainer box, you're paying at least 100. No, let's say 105 to 110 at least. And then we also got the Surging Sparks Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. We can see the cheapest one is going for 300 euros with 20 euros of shipping cost. The next one is a little bit more, and then it's already, we can see after these three, the first three, it's already jumping to 400. So if you like this one, be quickly. I also still want to buy one for my own personal collection, so there's a big chance that one of these will disappear in the coming days as well. Let's jump to the last set we're discussing today, and that's the Journey Together. We got the booster bundle going for 40 euros with, let's say, 6 or 7 euros shipping cost. Next one as well, so let's say you're paying at least 50 to 55 euros for the Journey Together booster bundle. Then we got the Journey Together booster box. It's going for 180, 190 with shipping costs. Let's say you're paying at least 200 to 210 for the Journey Together booster box. Then we got the Journey Together Elite Trainer box. We got it for 62 euros, 65, 10 euros shipping cost. So let's say 75 to 80 for the Journey Together Elite Trainer box. You're paying at least 75 to 80 euros. And then we got the Journey Together Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box. We can see the cheapest one is going for 175, 190, and there's only 3 left for less than 200, including shipping costs. You're already above 210, let's say 220, and the fourth one is already 250, 260, 280. So if you want to get this one, you can still get it for, say, something like 220, 225, and after that they're already like 250. Yeah, no, it's already higher. It goes really fast as well. All right, that wraps it up for today for the European market update. Hit subscribe and like if you want to follow our weekly updates. Next week is gonna come a new update, and if you think there are any products I should mention in this video as well, please let me know down in the comment. And until then, keep your collection strong and your investment smarter.